What's up, YouTube? You know what it is. We're back at it. Another episode of We're Getting It Done with your boy, Plus Health and Wellness. We're getting it done. I wanted to do a follow-up video on water, right? We talked about alkaline water, goods and bads, but I wanted to bring in some hydration specialists to really talk about some of the benefits of water and the differences of water that we drink and why we need to be aware of the different waters that we drink. I want to first introduce Xander, hydration specialist, Moses, another hydration specialist, and these gentlemen are going to really break it down for us and make us understand what water really does for us and what it should do for us versus what it doesn't do for us. So y'all take it over from here.
100%, man. Shout out to Plus, first of all, man. We appreciate you for having us.
No doubt.
Heads first, you gotta come get cleaned up. You know where to come. But we are really into hydration and into water because, as everyone knows, our bodies are 70% water. So it's the most important thing you consume on a daily basis. But I guarantee it's one of the things you don't really think too much about, right? So basically, to the naked eye, all these waters look the same. And what we're gonna do for you is really break down and show you the differences so you can be drinking the best quality water. Go ahead.
Right, so the first thing that we probably start with is the first property of the water, which is the alkalinity level, the pH level. So this is the pH scale, and this shows, all the ranges of the pH levels. So anything below neutral is acidic, and this is where disease grow and manifest in the body. And anything above neutral is alkaline. This is where no disease can live because your body is oxygenated when it's in an alkaline state.
Absolutely.
This comes from Dr. Otto Warburg. This is from Dr. Theodore.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see that from all the way there, but basically the acidic side is more of an orange and yellow, right? So here's the human body. We're right in the middle, 7.8. We're slightly alkaline. But we consume so many acidic things that we need to consume alkaline water in order to cleanse us, right? So I want to show you what we got here today. And these are beverages a lot of people drink on a daily basis, right? So first off, we're starting with Gatorade. #1 sports drinks. A lot of athletes are promoting this stuff. They say it'll quench your thirst, electrolytes, all that. Go ahead and pour that up. Got Sprite. A lot of people drink soda, man. Soda is one of the worst things you could definitely put in your body. Smart water.
I remember that from my previous video. Smart water is not all that smart. We're gonna put it to the test again. We're gonna put it to the test again.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Deer Park. A lot of people drink Deer Park because they say 100% natural spring water. We're going to test that out, see if that's true.
And I know for the longest time we've always wondered what's better, distilled water, spring water. Now we're talking about alkaline water. There's so many purified water. There's so many different types of water. So that's why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like, subscribe, click the link below. Do all that good stuff for us as well.
Sir, we got that Fiji pouring up. A lot of people love this water.
Fiji, that's that sophisticated, real expensive water right there.
Exactly. They call it artisan water.
Woo.
And then this one's the kicker. So Essentia claims to be 9.5 in pH, and it claims to be ionized. So we'll put that to the test. Break that down.
Will you explain to the people what ionized means? Because we do see that on bottles a lot.
Absolutely. So when they put ionized on the water bottles, what that means is it goes through a special process of filtration where it is being hit with electrons. And what this does is it charges the water. And this will actually bring energy and a lot of great things to your body, but we got to see if Essentia is really doing that. So here we have true alkalized, true ionized water. This is Kangen water.
This is Kangen. Right here.
This comes from this Japanese medical device. So, but what it does is basically filters the water first. It hooks it up to your sink, and you turn the tap water on, and then it goes through the filter process, and then it ionizes the water over here. So this is where the engine of the machine is. So it hits with 7 titanium plates, or actually 8 in this one. 8 titanium plates dipped in platinum, and it hits the water with electricity, and it splits it into 2 streams. This is the stream that makes the Kangen water, and this is the non-drinking acidic tube that's supposed to be wasted. So it separates the water into 2 streams. One is acidic and one is alkaline.
Absolutely. So coming back over here, we got Gatorade. We're gonna go ahead use some pH drops. So this is what they use at the pool to test the pH level of the pool. You know when they make you sit for 15 minutes? That's actually because the pool is too acidic, and that's bad for your body. So if we're not swimming in acidic water, why are we drinking these acidic things? Let's check this out. Look at that. Orange, that's about a 4 on the pH scale. So this is bringing sickness, toxicity, disease, tiredness. Let's go to Sprite. Same thing, right? Smart water. So all these look the same, right? But they really aren't. Check that out. Got Deer Park. Okay, so it's starting to look a little bit better, right? Coming to Life Water.
Starting to get more neutral.
Ooh, Life Water, kind of mess it up.
Oh.
Got Fiji, let's see. Okay, Fiji's not bad. Essentia, this will get a lot of people. It looks good, it looks alkaline. And compared to Kangen, bam, alkaline, right? So, off the rip, seeing this, you're like, okay, well, these two look the same. Like, what's the difference? I'm gonna show you, right? Check this out. So, as humans, we breathe in oxygen, breathe out carbon dioxide, right? So after I drink this water, I'm about to be taking breaths, gonna get hit with all these things, right? So I'm gonna simulate that by blowing it in.
So ladies and gentlemen, what's going on is getting lighter, which means it's losing its alkalinity.
So Essentia is chemically alkaline, right? Kangen water is electrical alkaline. So let me show you the difference, what that means.
And he's blowing the same. I'm right here to witness. He's blowing the exact same as he was on the first one. No camera tricks.
Whew. Barely changed. Got a little bit blue, right?
Right.
So that's a main difference between this, and that's because Essentia is using chemicals to get that alkalinity, whereas Kangen is using electricity, right? So if I went down the line, this would happen to all these waters, right? But let me show you what happens as soon as you drink Kangen, right? So you're feeling tired, you're feeling sick, you don't know why, you're feeling a little, out of it. It's because you need to hydrate your body. So that's energy. Getting up in the morning, feeling a bit better, less headaches. It's just all in the water, right?
Life water mixed with Kangen water is something serious.
Yes, sir. But right here we got Sprite and Gatorade, right? Pour a little Sprite. Nothing. Nada. These are so acid and so terrible for your body. It's causing a lot of sickness, a lot of disease. And that's because of things like high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, carbonated water, sugar, all these things, right? And let's say you're drinking, you're feeling healthy, right? Drinking Kangen water, you feel good, okay. It's been about a month. Let me take a sip of Gatorade real quick. Oh no,
Oh.
I'm starting to feel tired again. I'm starting to feel headaches, laziness.
Oh.
Wow.
It's crushing your
Even
body.
try the Kangen water.
Even in Kangen water, Kangen was not going to save you from Gatorade,
It destroys Kangen water.
Sprite.
So basically, that stuff is so acidic, it won't stand to anything. It'll take over anything.
Anything.
Exactly.
This stuff is.
So as soon as we put that into our bodies, into our system, it's going to make it acidic.
Absolutely. And so a lot of people ask me, okay, well, what's the importance of this? Well, what's important about being alkaline is that our bodies run off electricity, right? So the more alkaline you are, the more electricity and energy you're able to produce within your cells. That's why when batteries go bad, they start producing acid, battery acid. You're never supposed to touch that stuff.
Right.
But alkaline batteries, they last longer.
Right. And that's what it's about. Batteries are putting life into whatever you put it into. It makes it work. So that's what we need to do. We're putting alkaline foods and products into our bodies to give us life, to keep us going.
100%, 100%. So this is one of the major factors of the water, right? We want just the alkalinity level. Another thing I want to show you guys is the hydration factor.
The hydration
Moses
factor.
is going to.
Alright guys, so now we're going to get to the most important property of the water, which is the hydration factor. Because if your body, can't even absorb the water, then what's the point of it being alkaline or acidic?
Absolutely.
It's just going in and out.
Right.
There's no absorption. So we want to show the level of alkalinity or the hydration factor of Kangen through a tea bag test. So I want you to imagine this tea bag as your body. So every time you have to make tea, what do you have to do?
You
The
gotta
water.
Boil the water.
Boil the water.
Yeah.
It's like a fact of life. Without that, you just cannot make tea, right?
Right. Microwave it, boil it. You're gonna do
Yeah.
something.
You gotta heat the water up every
Right.
time. So,
And I like tea.
can you get some regular water? So this is Kangen water, right? So the reason is because regular water has so many molecules. It has 20 to 25 molecules. Versus this Kangen water has only 4 to 6. So 20 to 25, 4 to 6.
Okay.
Big difference, right? So this is why when you make, try to make tea with regular water, you have to heat it up every time. So this is like you're trying to hydrate your body with this water.
Right.
It's barely getting hydrated. So there's barely any tea, right? But with Kangen water, as soon as you pour it in, and then you just give a couple of dunks. And then you
Oh
just,
yeah, that was almost immediate.
you see the nose?
Almost immediate.
Difference.
No warm water.
No warm water.
So you have instant tea if you want.
Right. So this is basically showing us how Kangen water can help us absorb the nutrients and basically
Absolutely.
the
Exactly.
benefits from Kangen water.
Exactly. So this doctor, his name is Dr. Victor Rios, and he said that, our body is only able to absorb 15% of regular water, but your body can absorb 85 to 95% of Kangen water.
Wow.
So it's 6 times more hydrated.
That's amazing.
6 times.
That's
So
amazing.
for example, let's put that in perspective, right?
Okay.
For example, if you drink 6 of these regular water,
Yeah.
that means you're only drinking 1 of Kangen water.
Wow.
That's the
One of those
hydration
reasons
factor.
is because there's a lot of plastic, microplastic leached in this water after it sits for months and months. So the water isn't able to hydrate this tea bag because on a molecular level it's larger. Kangen water is small on a molecular level, so it can penetrate your cells, penetrate your body, and really get you detox.
That's deep. That's
Right.
deep.
So again, even this tea bag, every time you would have to make, heat the water up, nothing. But as soon as you mix it with
Same
Kangen,
tea bag.
instantly.
Same tea bag.
So it's gonna hydrate your body within
Right.
30 seconds.
So
Very quick.
So with that being said, this Kangen water is ideal not just for everyday citizens, but it's really ideal for athletes.
Right,
Now, are there
absolutely.
any athletes already hip to the Kangen water?
So there's a couple. Tom Brady's had a machine for 9 years. Floyd Mayweather just purchased a machine.
Money Team.
Yes, sir.
Jaleel Hackett, shout out Jaleel Hackett out of DC. He just signed to Mayweather.
DC.
He's on the
he's
water.
Yeah.
There's a lot. The Lakers out in Cali, they just got a machine. Seattle
Right.
Seahawks.
Okay.
So Jaleel Hackett, right?
Right.
So his coaches used to tell him, you need to drink more water.
He's the young guy.
The
Yes,
young guy.
yeah.
He's the youngest
He's gonna be a beast
person
too.
to be signed by Mayweather
Yeah,
Promotions.
he's gonna be a beast too.
Right.
Y'all stay tuned for that too.
Exactly. So he used to drink water, and he used to say, "I'm feeling bloated, coach.
Yeah.
I can't drink anymore." And then as soon as he switched to Kangen, now he's just drinking it.
Right,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna drink to that. This is my Kangen water right
Yes,
here,
sir.
and I will vouch that it does make you feel lighter. It doesn't give you that heavy feeling. I can drink a couple cups and feel okay. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, my stomach is heavy, right? So cheers to that. Cheers
Yes,
to the
sir.
Kangen
Sir.
water.
And another thing is, if you drink tea, coffee, vitamins, pre-workout, protein, anything like that, Kangen water is just gonna do this to it.
Enhance it.
It's gonna enhance anything you do.
So think of this as your body, right? A lot of nutrients, a lot of things in there, but it's not unlocked. You need Kangen water to unlock it.
So there's barely any tea there, right?
Ooh, I like that. I like that. He said you need Kangen water to unlock it. So
Absolutely.
the stuff that we eat, we don't even get to absorb everything. So we need Kangen water to help us. Woo!
100%.
Absorb that.
I like it. I like it. I like
Because
it.
the crazy part is, this water is so small, so it's gonna reach the parts of your body that regular water is not able to reach.
Right.
So it's gonna hydrate your brain, go to your toes,
Uh.
all your organs in the body is gonna do this.
Bringing it back to life, just like that.
That's beautiful.
You know, it just keeps getting darker.
Darker and darker.
And I'm gonna admit, like, I don't follow too many things, but certain people, I believe certain things, right?
Absolutely.
You said Mayweather's behind it.
Mhm.
I follow Mayweather. I know he's a healthy guy, super
Yeah.
healthy. So you know it works, right?
I know.
I've been drinking it for a while. I definitely know a difference. So this is not just a game we're playing up here, right? This
Right,
is
Sir.
official
Yes,
business.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I've been.
And
Go
go ahead.
I've been drinking Kangen for about a year now. I was like 315 when I started. I'm about 275 right now. I
Wow.
haven't changed too much of my eating or exercise
Right.
habits.
Wow.
And a lot of that is because when you have acid in your body, fat comes to protect your body from the acid, so to wrap around that. So when you're getting rid of all the acid, fat, everything else is just
Right.
going away, no need for it.
And that makes sense. And anybody who's ever followed Dr. Sebi, y'all know that he also talks about mucus, right?
Absolutely.
And I feel like mucus correlates with acid,
100%.
right? So mucus is a major reason for sickness and disease, right? And I feel like mucus and acid correlates together. Would y'all?
100%.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. That's,
So mucus is like caused by acid in the body.
right.
Drinking this, stuff, eating, fast food and stuff has
Right.
a lot of sick things.
Right.
So it goes with body as acid,
Right.
and now it's polluting it.
So
making it
that's
toxic.
so it's too much death. We need to put more life in our bodies, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
We need to put more life in our bodies. So that's a wonderful thing. So let me ask one more thing, right? Because we're talking about water, we're talking about plastics.
Mhm.
This bag is plastic. So
Yes.
what makes this bag any better than the bottles? Because I remember you talked about that. So I want to ask the question for the people.
Of course,
So,
of course.
You know,
So I actually asked myself the same thing when I seen the demonstration. And the reason why microplastics leaks into these waters is one, because they're not BPA, so you're getting a lot of toxic chemicals. Also, it's sitting for months and months on end. And then you go outside, you see the water bottle packs in the sun outside of gas stations,
Right.
hitting it with heat. It's all leaching. We recommend to drink Kangen bags within 48 to 72 hours. 1 to 3 days, and our bags are specifically designed BPA free for Kangen water.
And this is the only bag and the only water that is TSA approved, and you can take it to the airport. They wouldn't.
you can take it through the airport.
Yeah,
You take a whole bag on the plane.
because it's considered medical grade water.
The only liquid, actually.
Medical grade, I've never even heard this in my life. Medical grade water. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how serious this is that we talk about medical grade water, that you can take it through the TSA. This is crazy. This is
Right.
crazy.
100%.
I'm gonna try it one day too, watch.
Yes, sir.
of course.
Sir.
Okay, so y'all heard it here first. Health and Wellness with your man Plus is going down. We're getting it done YouTube channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, click the link below. But we're gonna have a follow-up. We did the water demonstration. We're gonna follow up and break down the machine for y'all next time. So y'all stay tuned for other episodes that we got going. But give it up for my hydration specialist, Moses Xander,
Yes, sir.
right? Doing it with Kangen Water, showing y'all how we doing it. We're getting it done YouTube channel, your boy Plus, we're signing off.
Yes, sir. We're signing out. Take care.